Now children, you will come to know about the parliamentary system of the government. In the parliamentary system of the government, first I will discuss about the contribution of England. Children, on the screen you can see the location of England. England is a country that is part of the United Kingdom. It shares land borders with Wales to its west and Scotland to its north. So children, I will discuss about the contribution of England. The parliamentary system of government developed primarily in England. The English Constitution is an unwritten constitution. The governance is carried out in accordance with tradition and customs and conventions. The British Parliament is an institution that has evolved over a period of time. The parliamentary system of government, having its roots in Parliament, is considered as a contribution of England. India has adopted this parliamentary system. We can see some broad similarities in the parliamentary system of England and the parliamentary system of India. But when looked at an institutional level, the Indian parliamentary system is different in its content. So children, the parliamentary system of government developed primarily in England. The English Constitution is an unwritten constitution. But children, our constitution is a written constitution. Where governance means in English Constitution, the governance is carried out in accordance with tradition, customs and conventions. The British Parliament has evolved over a period of time. The parliamentary system of government, having its roots in Parliament and thus considered as a contribution of England. So children, parliamentary system of government, it is a contribution of England. Though India has adopted parliamentary system from England, both the systems tend to differ in certain aspects. So children, the main contribution of England, that is the parliamentary system of government. Now, I would like to discuss about the characteristics of parliamentary system in India. So children, let us understand the characteristics of the Indian parliamentary system of government in India. The parliamentary system is a system of governance. The legislature of the central government is known as the Parliament. The Indian Parliament is composed of President, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So children, the legislature means the branch of the government which is responsible to make laws. The legislature of central government is known as the parliament. So children, the parliament is the legislature of the central government. The Indian Parliament is composed of the President, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So, the Indian Parliament is composed of President. President is the constitutional head of our country. Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, the upper house and the lower house. Members of the Lok Sabha are directly elected by the people. The number of members in the house is fixed. Children, you know that in our country, each and every 5 years after, we have the election procedure. And mainly, with the help of the election procedure, the members of Lok Sabha, they are elected. So, members of the Lok Sabha are directly elected by the people, because when the means with the help of the electoral process, we can give our own vote, and with the help of our choice, the members are elected. That's why members of the Lok Sabha are directly elected by the people and their number is fixed. Election to the Lok Sabha are held at regular interval, because each and every 5 years after we have this election process. So it is held at regular intervals. All political parties contest these elections. The party which gets more than half of the seats is considered as the majority party. The majority party forms the government. So children, elections to the Lok Sabha are held at regular intervals, and the candidates are directly elected by the people, and the majority party forms the government. Sometimes when no party gets a clear majority, some parties come together to form a majority and they can establish the government. This kind of a government is known as a coalition government. It is very important, children. Which type of government is known as a coalition government? When no party gets a clear majority and some parties come together to form a majority and they can establish the government. This kind of a government is known as a coalition government. So children, sometimes when no party gets a clear majority, few parties come together and form a coalition government. In this way, candidates directly elected by people become members of the legislature, and the party in majority gets a chance to form the government. So children, the leader of the majority party becomes the Prime Minister. He selects candidates to form the Council of Ministers, and in this way the candidates directly elected by the people become members of the legislature. Legislature means the parliament, because the legislature of the central government is the parliament, and the candidate who are directly elected by the people become the member of the parliament, and the party in majority gets a chance to form the government. The leader of the majority party becomes the Prime Minister. He or she selects candidates for ministerial positions from among his or her colleagues. The Prime Minister and the Council Ministers chosen by the Prime Minister together forms the executive in the parliamentary system of the government. Executive is the branch which is responsible to implement laws. So children, the Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers, they form the executive in the parliamentary system of the government, and in parliamentary system the executive has a dual responsibility. As an executive, they have to implement laws. As they are the members of the legislature, they also have to fulfill responsibilities of the legislature. So children, today you have come to know about the three branches of the government. One is legislature, executive and judiciary. Legislature is responsible to make laws, executive implement laws, and judiciary, that is to provide justice. Also, you have come to know the two types of government system. One is parliamentary system and another is presidential system. Then you have come to know that the contribution of England, that the parliamentary system of government that developed primarily in England. And also I have discussed the characteristics of parliamentary system in India, that the legislature of the central government is known as the parliament. The Indian parliament is composed of the president, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. The members of the Lok Sabha, they are directly elected. Elections to the Lok Sabha are held at regular intervals, and all political parties contest these elections, and the party which gets more than half of the seats is considered as the majority party, and the Prime Minister and the Council Minister chosen by the Prime Minister together form the executive of the parliamentary system of government. So children, now you have to read the topic Introduction to the Parliamentary System. Tomorrow I will discuss the next part. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Stay healthy.